Hello friends, this is Rohit. Today again I am on my rooftop garden and want to harvest some of the vegetables for some salad for my lunchtime. Just to give a quick update about the garden. So after long time, after about 10-15 days of continuous rain, it has taken some rest. So it's a bit sunny today and various flowers have blossomed today. So it's a bit windy today and I'll be trying to pick some spinach, some leaves from garlic, onion, some guavas from my fruit plant, some cucumbers and some tomatoes. So let's start. So this is a small pumpkin that has grown. So actually by some reason there are one of the creeper on which this pumpkin has grown has died. So I'll be harvesting this small pumpkin as well. So here you can see this is the small pumpkin that has grown up in my garden. Unfortunately, the plant died. So I'm just going to take this as also, just else it will just get wasted over here in the garden. There's some corn as well that has started to grow. Probably a 1 month it will require when I can harvest this corn. Over here there are some garlics that I have sowed over here since last say 40 days, 45 days. Now they have started to grow some green leaves. So these are very good and healthy. So we can take one leaf per plant so that it does not damage the plant. As well we can have good fresh garlic leaves for our salad. So I'll just pluck few of the leaves, just enough for one person for the lunch. Now I'll be picking some of the spinach. I have grown spinach in whichever container possible and available. So spinach is quite healthy and grows quite easily. The seeds are very cheap. So it is one of my favorites to grow on my rooftop garden. So I'll be just picking few of the big leaves from each of the plant. Over here as well I have some spinach. So I'll be just selecting few of the big leaves. So I've just cut some of the leaves. You can see there are a lot of them there. Those have started growing. So this is the second time I have harvested from these plants. So you can understand how it is quite easy for these plants to just grow back their leaves. So you can harvest it multiple amount of time. Just we have to take care that we don't damage their roots while harvesting. The next thing we are going to harvest are the tomatoes. So there are a lot of tomatoes that have grown over here. So these are green tomatoes. So I'll be just picking one for the salad. And the remaining I'll just keep for them to ripe. So there are a lot of them. Those have grown up over here as well. You can see. So I have to give some more support. So I've just given some strings support over here. So I think that the load has started to increase because of these tomatoes. I need to give some better support. And here there are some very small tomatoes. So these are the tomato flowers. So you can see that the tomatoes have started to give fruit when they are around 2 feet, I would say, in size. So along with these tomatoes, I have also sowed some garlic over here. It is ginger. You can see I've just sowed a new ginger, and there is a plant that has started to sprout from over here. So you just pick one of the tomatoes. Okay, so I've just selected one of the tomatoes, which is big enough for the salad. The next thing I'll be doing is just selecting one of the cucumbers for the salad. So there are some cucumbers in this plant. I'll be just selecting one of the cucumber. There are a lot of flowers on this particular plant. I hope I'll be getting a good harvest in coming days. So I've just cut one of the cucumber. It is a small one, but good enough for the salad. The next one would be the onion leaves. So over here I've just planted some lemongrass, some basil. So these are quite frequently required during these monsoon seasons, just to make some medicines for cough and cold. So quite common over here. Some curry leaves, and this is a creeper that has grown and taken up most of the area. So this is just a flowering plant. So there is an onion hidden somewhere here. Okay, so this is one of my onion plant that has grown up. This was just an experiment of whether the onion grows well when I just cut it into a half. So actually I'll take one video in which I'll show how I've planted this particular onion. So actually the onion needs to be cut into half and then planted, so that we get green leaves like these out of that particular onion. It takes a bit of a time, but surely it is quite less than the time to grow onion out of the seeds. Okay, so I'll just now cut a few of those leaves. So now I have some onion leaves, some garlic leaves, some spinach, tomato, cucumber, small pumpkin. Now the thing is remaining is the guavas. So I have a big guava tree. I'll be just picking some of the guavas out of it. So over here I have planted a lemon tree. So just waiting for it. Some sprouts. Just bought it few months back. And this is a quite old guava tree that I have, and it has got a lot of guavas growing on it. Many are small, and we have quite a frequent visitors, parrots, who like to eat these guavas. So I just pick some of them and keep the rest for the parrots. So after picking up the guavas, I think I'm done for the day. So this is the today's harvest that I have done. So it's quite amazing to grow your own food and eat it fresh, and you have the confidence that there are no No pesticides being used. So the only pesticide that I have been using is this neem oil, which is available in the local market, Inorosa. So I'm sure that there are no pesticides and it is completely 100% organic food, good for the health. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day.